Hi, my loves. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So this reading is going to be an almost personal reading. I tried my hardest to tap into whoever is going to watch it. So this is going to be like an almost personal reading. So it's almost as if you bought a reading. I'm trying to tap into the energy of the people or the person who needs it the most. Hopefully it's yours. It might not be. It might be. I'm sorry if it's not. This is kind of like, I'm just trying to give, like, I guess a little gift to somebody that's out there. This is your gift. Like, it's your free reading. Sorry if I put or expose a little too much, but this is kind of like so when I do my personal readings, I go really deep into it. So just remember, it might be a little bit different. So please don't try to make it resonate with you if it doesn't, because I'm going to try to resonate with one specific person, and if it hits them, it hits them. Like, it's going to be like a free reading for you. I hope you guys like this. I don't know. It came to me while I was like laying down. I was like, maybe I should do this. All right. I feel really nervous. I'm tapping into somebody that feels really nervous. All right. Let's see. I don't know who the message is going to be for. So let me know. Like, if you don't want to comment to either, send me an email. HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com, or you can text me at 971-354-9504. I can feel myself, like, tapping further into your energy. If my intro sounded a little funny, it's because I was already in your energy when I got in. Because I had to really when I'm in my meditation, I had to really dive in. I feel like somebody has you have a new job opportunity coming up, or something that has to do with money. I also feel like you might be like waiting for a loan or some type of approval or something to come in. You're trying to make up what you feel you're going to end up losing. Tell me more. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going back and forth. You made a decision. You made up your mind about something. It could have been about money. I feel like it has a lot to do with work. Because I feel like you were making a lot of decisions based off like what other people thought you should be doing. And you're starting to see, like, I don't want to do that. Maybe that doesn't make me happy anymore. This doesn't do it for me anymore. I want to go after what fulfills me, what keeps me. Yeah, you know, it's like you've been waiting. You've been in this energy, Three of Wands, while you've been juggling. Like, you were waiting and you were juggling a whole lot of things. And I feel like now you're just like, maybe I should drop all of this and go over there. You're also starting to wonder if all of the things that you've been working on recently, if any of that is still something you want to do. This is huge for you. For some of you, you started doing some type of like charity work this for the holidays. And I feel like you feel like it's your calling, or you feel like it's something you want to do. Sorry, that was just like a message for but back to some of, like, I keep wanting to say some of you, but no. I feel like you're realizing you're meant to help people. Six of Pentacles, or you want to do something that involves a lot of people. Because you feel how some of you are like, why do I keep doing that? Stop it, Abby. I mean, when I'm doing personals, it's just that I can feel all of your energy, right? The way that it feels for tarot readers, I don't know, personally, for me, I can feel your energy. It's as if I'm speaking up here and you guys are like watching me, standing there watching me. That's what it feels like. So it's really hard for me not to say some of you, because I can feel a lot of you. But, I mean, you're welcome to watch. It's just, I feel like it's Three of Swords. You could have grown up in a very intense environment. Like, maybe you did grow up homeless, going from shelter to shelter, or maybe your parents never got it together, your mom never got it together, you never really had a stable home. You never felt safe in one spot. So I feel like now maybe you have the ability, now you are in a safe place. I feel like this is all like in the past. The Three of Wands, the Tower, Six of Pentacles. This is all the energy you were recently stuck in. Or maybe 2021 had you. You lost your house. You lost your place. You lost everything. Could have been because of somebody else. It also feels like somebody was always giving to more people than they gave to you. They had community dick or community something, because they constantly wanted to give to other people before they gave to you. You could have also lost your car. It feels like a lot of loss, and it feels like it's coming back slowly, but it's coming back. And it also feels like you're not in that place anymore. Now you're a little bit more stable. Like, this could have been your past. This could have been somebody that walked out on you and left you with the rant. They walked out on you and left you with like everything. What? No. We were just playing. No. That's Bon Bon. In case you guys didn't know. She used to do this all the time. No. I let her out a little bit more now. So she doesn't act up as much as she used to with me. But it's snowing here, so I'm not letting her out, and she's pissed. She's like, let me out. And she's a Gemini, so I'm always like, what the hell? She comes in, strolling in the morning as if nothing. Like, hi, I'm here. I'm over here waking up at 3 in the morning trying to call her in, and yes, I'm talking about you. Shh, be talking. I don't want to hear it. I'm like, you fucking Gemini, you just go whenever you want. You disappear for hours and hours and hours, and we don't see you, and then all of a sudden you show up? Hell no. I'm just kidding. All right, but for some of you, maybe you dealt with somebody that was like that. That was like always out. Like, they would always leave, and then they would come back and just like think that they would just be allowed to connect to you. Anyway, whatever this is a cycle that's closing out for you finally. This could have happened like years ago, maybe like 7 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. But it feels like this Tower moment it's like you finally realize that you're rebuilding, or you're seeing the new structure to your new home, or what you're going to create, because you slowly started moving away from someone that always hurt you. Always, like, I'm telling you, whatever you would try to juggle, whatever you would try to work on, it's like you always felt, there was always a feeling of like stuckness, or you always felt stuck. That's literally the same thing. I don't know why I just repeated that in different words. I don't know why I do that. I just hear it and it comes out of my mouth, you guys. I don't even think about it. If I think about it, it's not going to be my message. It's going to be my message, and I don't want it to be my message. I want it to come from the Most High. But you're doing so good now. Somebody's also, okay, this could also be happening that somebody was juggling you, and then you dropped them. You walked away from them because they always kept you in an energy of waiting. Always. Like, they always fucking left you in that energy. 3 of Wands. Like, you constantly, like, you waited for this person to get it together. They promised you that they were going to get it together. You're like, fine, if you're sure, then I'll wait. And then this person didn't get it together. And then the Tower fell. You're like, fuck it, I can't help you anymore. This person felt like and I hate to say it like this, but like a charity case. Because they never had their shit together. They never had anything. Like, you always had to help them. You always had to do something for them. You always had to, like, take care of them. It was so frustrating. It was so frustrating because this person broke your heart after everything you've done for them. That's why it was frustrating. Like, motherfucker, I'm the only one that did anything for you. How dare you? Me? Out of everybody. Me. That's what I'm telling you. This person had community something. Because this person wanted to, like, everybody in the community to think very highly of them. And they wanted to be loved. Or they wanted to, or maybe even in your family. Like, they made it seem like they were the perfect ones in your family. But they were the assholes. This person could also be talking about you to their family. Or maybe, like, in a relationship, you know, where everybody doesn't like you. It's because your person talks shit about you. You guys have to know that. Like, when somebody doesn't like you, or when you go into a relationship, it's because you're like, and somebody doesn't like you from their family, then what were you telling them about me? Like, yes, I get it. Some people are just assholes and they don't like people because they don't like people, right? They judge books by covers. But, I mean, that's not your problem. If they want to be an asshole, let them be an asshole. But most of the time, it's because they were talking shit about you. And, like, somebody... It's like they complained about you to other people. Trust me, you saved yourself. Like, leave this person. For some of you, it's like you're starting to wonder if it's worth looking at again. You're wondering maybe this person changed. Maybe this is like your baby dad or your baby mom or something like that. And like, but you're doing so good. Because you think about the past and you wonder what part of it was your fault. No. Because you're so balanced in yourself that you don't have a problem with looking at yourself. You don't have a problem with saying, okay, maybe I did this. Maybe I fucked up in this way and I shouldn't have done this either and I provoked it this way. But I think that you're just, no. I don't like it. Go away. Make it go away. I don't like that thought. Think again. Or just do it again. Because, or this person is thinking about you. If the, fuck, man. Because look, there's no way. I don't understand how all of this, look. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Tower, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords is next to the 7 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is you down here, and it almost feels like this is somebody else's energy, but I feel like you were in this energy with them at some point. Like, I remember, we don't attract people unless we're in the same vibe, so it's like, we can only line up to people that are on the same street as us, right? That's it. We cannot... It's very unrealistic for people to believe that, oh, I'm in a higher vibration than you are. No, if I'm next to you, if we're attracting each other, we're on the same shit. Like, we're on the same wavelength. If we're doing, it's because like attracts like. We're magnets to each other. It is what it is. So I feel like you were also in that energy, but now you're slowly moving out of it. And it's taking you time because the Knight of Pentacles takes its time. Because you're being careful. Moving into the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But then I have the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of sadness when it comes to this relationship or whatever this was. But I think the universe is like, there's no need to be. Let it go. You don't need to be sad. Look at the shit. Look at what it was. Or maybe you're like, but I really loved them. I really thought they were this. Or I really thought we were going to become... No. I also feel like for a lot of you, this person could have introduced you to some type of addiction. Which, I mean, nobody forces anybody to do anything. But I feel like this is somebody that wanted you to have fun with them. And was like, hey, you want to try this? Or you want to do this? Or you want to do that? And it kind of... or maybe they enabled your addiction because they knew that you were a specific energy around them. So, like, if you were fun drunk... and you would have like very fun and kinky sex when you were drunk, then they would try to push that on you and want to drink a lot more around you and things like that. But maybe if you were like, this could have been somebody that like just wanted you or liked you a little bit more, like whatever they pushed on you, it allowed you to like let loose a little bit. And this person liked that about you, and so they used it to their advantage. Fucking assholes. I don't like people that do that. That's gross. It's gross. Like, if you guys are married and both of you agree, like, let me get a little buzz. Let's have fun. Let's do this. That's different. I don't think that was the case here. I don't think this was somebody that did it with, like, so that you guys both could feel comfortable or good. It just, this person used it against you. And they knew. And then, oh, that's gross. And then this person... on top of using it against you, they were like, they would like, oh, they used it against you in so many ways. So like they used it against you when it comes to sex because they liked that you became that way. But then when you were sober, they would use it against you and they would be like, you see how you become? You see how you get? You see all the things that you do? Like you can't ever stop drinking. You can't ever stop this. Like this is somebody that would talk so much shit to you for the shit that they would push on you when you weren't having fun or when you weren't doing something. Like, hey, why don't you just have a drink, or why don't you just smoke a little, or why don't you like just do this, or just you're gonna feel so much better, or whatever the fuck they thought they needed to tell you. And it's gross. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, the thing that you're not juggling anymore is this motherfucker. You realize I gotta drop you. You're stopping me from glowing. You're stopping me from moving. It's you. You're my fucking boulder. And then this person for so long made you believe that it was you. You're the problem. You're the this. They're the fucking reason why you even want to drink. They're the reason why you even want to smoke. Because you don't, I mean, I'm not going to blame it. Okay, we're not doing that. Fine. My bad. My guys are like, no. Bring that shit back because we're not blaming anyone. But being around them is so hectic. It's so hard that you don't want to. So you force yourself to do things that you don't, it's kind of, and it's not to call anyone out, but I mean, I could be, this could, you could have also been doing this. This person could have started, like, trying to pimp you out. Right? Because now, like, what I felt was, like, somebody that maybe was, like, an exotic dancer. And, like, somebody that was, like, I don't know. Because, you know, like, again, it's not a hit. But a lot of the times, girls are able to strip because they drink. Some women don't at all. Some of them don't. Some men don't. But some of them, if you're a stripper, if you've been in that environment, then you know. Then, like, there's no denying it. There's a lot of people that need to get drunk before they do it so that they can let loose a little bit. And it almost feels like if that's what you would do, this person would use it against you. If you had to do it so that you could take care of your family, if you had to do it so you could take care of your kids, this person uses it against you. They're like, all you do is you do this and you get drunk and then you do this and then you don't even take care of this. And it's like, it made you at that time want to go deeper into your depression or deeper into whatever the fuck it was. And then the universe was like, no, this person's just evil. Evil. Fuck this person. Hi, little spider. Go back over there on that side. Back on that side. I'm going back over there. Don't bite me. Back on that side. Go over there. Where'd you go? Go over there. Stop trying to go against me. Another. Back over there. I don't like to kill the spiders, but I don't like them near me either. I gotta go over there. Page of Wands. This person telling you this person was an asshole. Like, I just got the chills. With the Youth of Wands, this person said so many fucked up things to you. And this could have also been like a mother or somebody that was just really rude and really mean to you as a child. My love, you're getting over that. Like, you're realizing none of that affects you anymore. And you're also trying to connect further a little bit deeper with your inner child. You feel like you're asking yourself, why do I keep attracting these people? These people that all they want to do is put on a show for me. Like, they put on a show for me and then they want me to put on a show for them. Like, this is somebody that at first makes me believe that they love me. They make me believe that they care. And maybe this is, like, not just one person. This could be several. Maybe, like, throughout your life. It doesn't have to be all at once. But this, like, it feels like... It feels like the world is looking at you and you're doing amazing. But inside, you're still struggling with a lot of the things that this person did to you. Like, you're realizing, I never felt any security with you. You were a big part of, like, you were just an addition to what already was my trauma. Like, you're taking it way back. I feel like maybe even like 4 years old. Like, I'm seeing you be alone. Like, just feeling very alone. And not really having much. Maybe you were an only child, or maybe you had siblings, but they didn't really fuck with you. You were the black sheep, and you were just like, they always pushed you away. And made you feel like shit. And it's like you're still struggling with that. You don't trust people now. Like, it's so hard for you to believe. You're 9 of Pentacles. You're completely fine solo. You don't need to travel with anyone. You don't need to talk to anyone on a daily basis. Like, and that's a big part of why, if you do have an addiction, you're struggling with it, because you don't want to let anyone know about it. I was addicted to pills for the longest time, and I ended up doing it. I just realized, like, a couple of weeks ago, I was like, holy fuck. Like, I didn't tell anybody about it. Nobody knew. Nobody knew I had it, and nobody knew I ended it. Like, I completely did it by myself. And I did it for so many years. Like, so many years. It was so hard for me to kick it. And I, like, through the withdrawals, I almost died, and I didn't tell anybody. Like, I was like, I lived with, I was married. I had people around me. I was like, everybody, like, nobody knew. I covered up that shit very well. And it almost feels like the deeper you push yourself into your things, like, if the more you just keep it to yourself, the harder it is for you to break it. I believe that if I would have gotten help, if I would have gone to someone and I don't know, somehow let them know what was going on with me or something, then it wouldn't have taken me so long to do it, and it wouldn't have hurt so bad when I did it. Like, it was very intense. But it was the fear that other people were going to judge me that pushed me into doing that. That made me super afraid of even telling my husband. Right? I didn't want to seem weak, because in my eyes, I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo Virgo. Like, and that's the problem with Virgo. So if there's my Virgos in here, we have that issue. I believe that Virgos have the highest addictions. Like, they're the ones that dive right into any type of addiction, whatever makes them feel good, because we hate feeling like shit. We're the healers. We shouldn't be feeling like that, you know? It's different. And I also believe that when we can't handle something, we dive into it so we can feel better about ourselves, because we judge ourselves like there's no fucking tomorrow. You could have that energy. It feels like you're doing so amazing. You are. And there's just a little bit of an underlying depression, like, just hidden somewhere. And I think you might need to talk to somebody. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be any, just like a counselor, maybe. Do like bi-weekly sessions or monthly sessions. But I feel like it would really make a difference. Because it's like it's all stored up. It's all stored up. This could have happened as a child, and this could have happened to you as adults. Everybody gets abused at some point in their life. Everybody goes through it. And child abuse is no different than adult abuse. Because when we're being abused as adults and we're allowing it, the person they're really abusing is our inner child. It's our inner child that is too afraid to speak up, say something. You can't touch me like this. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's our inner child. Our inner child is the one that goes silent, and we become small. And somebody does abuse us as adults. It's like you've been waiting for things to get better. You've been waiting for it to just go away. You've been waiting for you to just be fine. I have money. I have this. I have my house. I have my kids. I have everything. Why the fuck do I still feel like this? Like, I thought that eventually as a kid, I'll just get here and I'll get happy, or it will be fine. I won't feel this loneliness anymore. I won't feel this, but I still do. And I think, my loves, it's because you haven't allowed yourself to release it yet. Like, you haven't admitted to yourself that this is everything that, like, it's hard for you to admit that to yourself. Like, oh, this is everything that I'm feeling. I also feel like sometimes it makes you act out of character. Like, if you struggled with your mom, if you struggled with your parents, if you struggled with your everything, then in so many ways, like, hurt people. And so if somebody took that power out on you, it could be something as simple as you eating something in front of your kids and not giving them anything. That's a power play. That's a power play. Not a lot of people know that. Like, a lot of people are like, no, I don't want to give you too much candy, or I don't want to give you too much of this. The kid doesn't feel that. The kid feels vulnerable and attacked, right? Especially if you do it with a parent. Two big, huge adults are just like picking on me. It's different. Maybe that happened a lot to you as a child, and then now you're, as an adult, doing things that you don't even know why you're doing them. Like, you're asking yourself, like, why am I treating my kid this way? Where did I get that from? Why the hell, like, would I think that was okay? There's a lot of good changes coming, because you're finally going to allow yourself to release this. Whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this loneliness is, like, I also feel like you realize that by helping other people that have gone through the same thing, you help yourself and heal it a little more. Like you release yourself from it a little more every single time you do it. 5 of Cups in reverse. Perfect. Exactly. It's not going to hurt so much. It's not going to, you're not going to feel like I can't put it back together anymore. You're going to feel the opposite of I can put myself back together. I didn't break me, but since these motherfuckers don't want to do it, and since it's not happening on its own, I guess I'll do it. But it's going to take time, and you can't rush to it, and you can't get mad at yourself. Be gentle, be patient. People are always like with the devil, when people talk about the devil, of course, I personally don't believe that there's a such thing, but to each their own. But if there was, in my personal opinion, hate is the devil's game. Lies are the devil's game. Darkness is the devil's game. How are you supposed to beat him with its own? Like, you know what I mean? You can only heal the devil with love. You can only heal anything with love. And it's like for so long you were trying to hate that part of you, or the people that hurt you, or the people that... And I know that it's very hard to get to a place where you understand, like, maybe they did that, but maybe because now you're watching yourself react a certain way and not know why you're doing it, or like that example of your kids, or you don't know why you're mistreating your husband, you don't know why you're mistreating your wife, or you don't know why you're mistreating your parents. That whatever is coming out of you, where you don't feel like, where you feel bad for being the bad guy, or you feel bad for any of that energy, then try to connect to that and remind yourself, like, I'm not perfect either. Although my attack wasn't as hard as theirs, and it didn't hurt anybody else as much as they've hurt me, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not, and I can't pretend to be. I can't lie to myself. I can't, anything you feel like you need to say in order for you to find that peace within you. I really want to cry. I'm sorry. I could just feel your pain. I want to give you a hug. And I think you need that, because I feel like maybe you even grew up with parents that just were so cold to you. Like, it feels like you've always been so alone. And it's like, that's why you just feel better when you're alone now. And you feel like you need to stay that way. You know, I don't know, it's just really sad. I'll be your best friend. Hit me up. I don't know. I'm so sorry. But talk to somebody. Yeah, talk to somebody. It's just, I feel like the universe has actually been bringing you people. But like I told you, my love, in your mind, everybody's the same. Everybody's going to turn out the same. Everybody's just going to hurt you. Everybody's just going to... Or everybody's going to leave you eventually. There's like that energy. Like, everybody leaves. Everybody does something wrong. Everybody fucks up. Everybody just... But that's not true, my love. It's not. And the more you believe that, the more that's what you will attract. Because if you tell the universe, everybody does this, then the universe doesn't know that what it's doing for you is good or bad. The universe just knows that what you told it is that everybody does this. So your wish is your command. Is that how you say it? Your wish is my command. I don't know, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, if you tell the universe, my world is only full of people that mistreat me, then that's going to be the people that you receive. I've personally never, like, and this is not like a bragging thing, but I've never connected with anyone that was like physical or energetically. Like, I've experienced neglect abuse, but I've never experienced like the when it comes from like a man is what I'm talking about. Like, I've experienced all kinds of abuse as a child, but as like an adult, I feel like it's because I try my hardest not to believe that. And this is not to brag, it's just that I forced myself to believe that, because for so long there was only people that were emotionally unavailable for me coming towards me. And then I realized I'm not setting any intention for the type of person that I want to come towards me. I'm only telling the universe all the people that are coming towards me are assholes. Like, what is going on? Like, they're very emotionally unavailable, and I don't want that. But then again, I was putting that energy, I was sending that message into the universe. Like, this is the type of people that are around me. It's not until I finally realized The type of person that I deserve. That's a big one. All right, the type of person that I deserve because of what I bring to the table, that I would like, that those type of men start to, or women, or that partner starts to show up in your life a little bit more. It might not be like the first person, might not be that person right away, but there, it's gonna start to get closer and closer and closer to it. If you didn't realize, every single person you dated, yeah, maybe the people are not ideal to what you want, but the last person you dated is a lot closer to the person that you want versus the third one behind, you know what I mean, or the second one behind. Like, it's a lot closer. They're getting closer to what you desire. So just let yourself keep going. All right. Ooh, that was fast. Okay. Dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You don't arrive at some place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present at all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you you are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet apart from the great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where you are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. Spirit loves you. I love you. Oh my God. I feel like you didn't hear that enough either as a child. Like, so because of that, you deserve someone now that says it to you every day. All right, and it's not because you need it, you desire it. It's because they want to. It's because you feel that. Even if it has to be you, say it to yourself in the mirror every morning. Well, hello. I'm recording. I can't, my Tana. I also feel like whenever I cry, she comes. I can't play right now though. She's like, these are making you cry. Like, let's just play. All right, my loves, thank you so much for staying till the end. I hope that this helped whoever this personal reading was for. Thank you so much for your support, for watching me. I feel like I connected to the person that maybe watches me the most. I'm just kidding. But thank you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger, my loves. We'll talk soon. If you subscribed during this reading, welcome to the fam bam. Bye, my loves.